Hello there, welcome to another episode. Today we will be building a cobblestone house. I decided on cobblestone because it does have some rustic element to it and it is a very easily obtainable material. And now let's gather some stuff. I don't know exactly, like stairs, wall, what else in cobble? Cobble slabs, cobble blocks. I don't want to use the black cobble yet. What else might we use? Oh yes, let's take a neutral, like a not grey floor or wall. Carpets maybe, I don't know. This is a part where you select whatever you think is going to look good besides the cobble itself. What color bed shall I do? Orange or blue? Orange or blue? Okay, maybe blue. Torches, lights, candles. Okay, that should be a start. Line out the foundation of your house. How long you want it to be. And build it up one. Apparently zombies do not like to climb upstairs to get to you. If it is up one level, they are not likely to come in. Is it true or is it not true? I do not know. But anyway, I'm building it up anyway. Makes the house look bigger and it looks nice. I think this size will do. Now let's level it up with some foundation flooring, which is going to be this. It is the white in terracotta. Yes, there's the stairs for the main entrance. Know more or less where you want your main entrance to be. I might have some secondary, maybe even tertiary exits. I'll see when I get there. But right now, let's level up this foundation. Try not to leave any gaps. You don't want anything to be able to spawn. So yes, at least one item. A flower is an item too. Okay. And select a door of your liking. I went for the jungle wood because it kind of matches the floor a bit and also the path on the outside. You choose whatever you like. Time to build up. I build up by 3. One base, a window line and a ceiling line. I'm going to put 2 additional doors on this house. The main entrance is a double door. I'm still going to have 2 single doors at the back. Whenever there's a lot of beds, which this one will have, and there's a lot of traffic, the villagers have like a traffic jam when it's a single door. So it's always better to put a double door in a big building, or at least big as in a lot of villagers will be moving in and out. Depending on your design, maybe you want 2 double doors. I chose the clear glass. You can choose any glass you like, but for this build specifically, I thought the clear glass would match the cobblestone the best. Now, it doesn't have to match anything. It's all a matter of preference. What would you like yours to look like? Black windows would have been very nice. Give it a modern look. Colorful windows would have been nice as well. So there are no limits. Note when I place the door, I put them flush to the outside of the wall. Zombies, when they are looking for an entry, do not read the door as a door. If it is flush on the outside, they just see it as part of the wall. I heard that somewhere, saw it in a video. Apology if it's lies, but I've been building it like that ever since. Okay, kitchen. I decided let's break this dullness with something really bright, and I decided on acacia wood kitchen cupboards and counters. And on the one side, I decided to put the big chest freezer or storage, whatever you want to use it for. In my imagination, it is a chest freezer. Okay. Take some buttons and put them onto this blocks of wood that I placed. It makes it look like cupboard handles. Slight decoration. Most kitchen counters look nice with a flower in, doesn't it? Okay, now let's put something on the counter. Let's put 2 plates. Well, sorry, this is the plates I have. One with bread, and I want some steak in the other one. Okay, some food on the counter. Okay, so I think let's build some furniture. I like functionality. Now, if I put a barrel instead of anything else, it could be used as a trade, because any villager living here can become a fisherman if he has a barrel. It is a bit far away from water, but let's give it the credit. It is functional. Now, I want some leather couches. A nice corner unit there. Right, now some ambience. Let's use bright white candles. Yes. And light them. Ambience done. Ta-da! And that other torch can go. I want a coffee table, but I don't want it to be leather, so let's have it match the kitchen counter. And get this dividing wall done. Time for the staircase. I want to put double stairs because, once again, when there is traffic of villagers, they tend to get jammed on a single row or single door, single staircase. And they are pretty efficient and intelligent by doing their own little things. But when it comes to things like single doors and one of them decide to just stand there and enjoy the view, it is a traffic jam. So I'm going to put double stairs. I've learned the hard way. If you see that big white building right next to it, that was single and that is now regular traffic jam. I had to put more doors in there. So I'm going to give this building a waistline. The floor is going to be inwards by 1. What's the word for it? Indented, concave, a recess. Anyway, and just to make it interesting, I don't like houses to be totally just square. This is pretty much a square kind of game. It's very cubey. So square homes are easier to build, but it doesn't necessarily have to be all solid lines. It could have a break here and there. And that's what we're going to do in this build. Try it with any of your builds. The floor is going to be there anyway. See what it looks like if you make the wall indent. Let's put some room walls on the inside. Mostly because there's a staircase and I don't want the villagers falling into it. They are like that. That can be clumsy. Let's put some windows. I'm going to make 1, 2, 3 pillar. 1, 2, 3 pillar. Right. 1, 2, 3 pillar. 1. Okay. Right. Now, for practical reasons, if you only want your village to grow, you can just fill the whole floor up with beds. But we are building a house and not just a breeding center. So therefore, I'm going to actually make rooms. I'm going to put different rooms here. Word of advice, villagers feel safe when there is a door at their bed that they can close when they sleep. It is just a thing for them. Yes, right, and I'm going for the orange. I think just to work with the bright acacia wood. This is just big enough for me to make an aisle. Portable bed, a door. Ding. And let's carry on. Let's see how many rooms I can fit in here. That's gonna have to be a shared double because there's no space for a wall. You'll see how it works out when you build yours. And there I can put 2, and yes, I will still be able to use the stairs. And where shall I put the door? Okay, I'm gonna put it there. Okay, put some lights in there. I'm just gonna cover the top of the doors with some concrete or terracotta as well. Now let's put some pictures on for them. Yay! Make it seem all homely and lovely. Okay. It looks nice, I think. Note that the kitchen intentionally has a furnace, a blast furnace, and a smoker cooker. That is so that at least 3 villagers can get jobs. With the 2 barrels, there's 5. And I'm gonna also put some farming equipment outside, some composters. Because there's no point in having villagers if they cannot work, if they don't have a trade. Right, for the roof options, I actually did like the dark grey, the slaty one, but you know what? I love copper. The novelty to me has not worn off yet, so I'm gonna take the stairs shapes and I'm gonna put roof. And it is unwaxed because I like to see it change colors. And you can use whatever stairs you want. I chose plain copper, unpolished. Okay, so the first and the second layer will be stairs. I'm just going to put some more lights there. Third layer is also stairs. Make sure I have enough lights down there on the walls. I couldn't put the lights earlier because then they were going to be in the way of the roof. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay, so 3 layers of stairs on this roof. I don't want it to be so pitched, so I'm going to now have it curve with a, can I say, a flatter pitch. Therefore I'm going to now use slabs for the rest of the roof instead of stairs. It would give the effect of, can I say, a curve on the roof. But yes, I want to do that. Because why not? To show you the different ways of shaping roofs. Okay, so now my roof ends up in an even and uneven number. I would like to put some of the lightning rods on, but as you can see, the copper half block makes the rod float. So in the middle, I'm going to put 2 more slabs and the lightning rods. What I like about the lightning rod is that when the copper turns, when it oxidizes and it turns into that turquoisey color, and the lightning strikes one of those lightning rods, the color of the copper turns back to original, meaning it's ever changing in color, and that's what I like. Now to give some effect here, I'm going to put some of the cobblestone wall blocks. And I'm actually going to run them directly against the wall. It gives an interesting effect. Yeah, see? Okay, so I want to have some garden out here. And why have a normal garden if you can grow food? I mean, it's also foliage and looks like nice garden beds, so why not? I'm just gonna hope that one of the villagers takes to farming to use them. I'm going to put carrots in. But first, there's a villager being killed. So let me quickly build an iron golem to protect. Right, you can see inside there's the beds. It looks quite nice. You can see the indent, what I meant by the waistline or belt, whatever you want to call it. Okay, now let's get planting and farming and get them carrots planted. Oops. Yes, and I'm hoping to see farmer there soon. And you know that they always say put water next to the tilled soil and the farms. It's not the requirement. Not on beta anyway, not on the pocket edition. By placing the cauldrons there, it gives another type of job. And as you can see, there's already one villager that took one of those jobs. Must be plenty of jobs. And I'm wearing this bright yellow top armor, not because I need it, it's just because I knocked it off of a skeleton and I thought, oh, why not? Just put it on. Right, let's continue. I like vines on everything, but especially on cobblestone. It looks so authentic. It looks so settled, like it's been there for a long time. I like it. I like it a lot. I want to make a little bit of a flower garden that's not food. And I thought, okay, I could plant a single flower of choice in a line, one by one. And I thought to myself, but cobblestone is so casual. It's not a formal thing. So I'm just scattering bone meal all over the place and see what flowers come up. Yes, I like it. It's good. Obviously, depending on the size of your yard and the look of your build, up to you whether you want to go casual or formal. You get bone meal. You get bone meal. Everyone gets bone meal. Right. Ooh. I like it. Let's take some photos. Ooh. Yeah, I can see inside. I can see the candles. I can see the ambience. I like it. I quite like that belt in the middle of the building. Gives it character. Oh, and I do like the kitchen and the living room. Yes. And the fact that the villager already moved in there makes my heart happy inside. I want to check this, we had a lightning storm earlier and some other lightning rods on copper roofs that get struck. And yes, I don't know, it's curiosity. I like to go and look at it to see how it changed color. But anywho, the town is getting bigger and bigger, house by house. And since there's a big demand in how to build houses, the next episode's probably also going to be a house. Let's put some walls there next to the door to give a pillar effect. It's like a single wall going up. There's our progress. Yes, and any requests, please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to push like if you liked, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and stay safe. Bye.